Years, Quentin Barabas Woodside has traveled locally and internationally, promoting the country's #1 cultural expression known to us as Junkanoo. His passion and love for Bahamian culture was the driving force behind the creation of a Junkanoo museum that tourists around the world say is an attraction they come to the Bahamas just to soak in. For at least 7 consecutive years, the Junkanoo legend has led a Bahamian delegation to Savannah, Georgia for the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade, a trip that has promoted the best the Bahamas has to offer culturally. And just recently, he was named on the Queen's list of honors for his contributions to culture and the community. Joining us live in studio to talk more about his accomplishment and Junkanoo is Quentin Barabas Woodside. Barabas, thank you so much for joining us here on the Bahamas tonight.
It's a pleasure. Good night, Bahamas.
Barabas, you have been granted a prestigious honor by the Queen. What does this mean for you as a cultural ambassador?
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a great honor. It will enhance my property, and my people and friends from around the world really love that honor, and I appreciate it. It will enhance my property and my business.
For many of us who may not know, tell us briefly about your work in Junkanoo and the impact of your Junkanoo Museum.
Oh, well, you know, I'm the founder of Roots Junkanoo Group on Barabas in the tribe, but now I resign and I build a museum which teaching the young children to preserve our culture, because those who taught me, many of them has passed on right now. So we have our culture is dying. So what I'm doing now is hitting the family islands and right here locally is teaching our culture.
And Barabas, where do you want to see the future of Junkanoo in this country?
Oh, you know, it's in '94. I traveled Jimmy Buffett Road, state of the United States. I played for halftime show Miami Dolphins. I closed up world games. I played for weddings around the world. And this being 2-3 decades ago, and it's nothing like that is happening right now, and it's sad. So I'm trying to show the children that when they come through to be better than me and to reach for goal, and just not a pat on the back, because there's a lot of money we can make. We can live off our culture. People all over the world are coming to Junkanoo World to see it, and we even market this properly. On TripAdvisor, if you go on TripAdvisor, you Google Junkanoo World, you could see the great response from the people from around the world. I mean, they actually cry. We already had thousands of tourists came through that property, and the great response. So I advise everybody to go on TripAdvisor and see what we have there.
And as a cultural ambassador, how have you seen Junkanoo been embraced internationally?
Oh, internationally, it's unbelievable. I travel around the world with it, but it gets a little tedious. So right now, I only do Savannah, Georgia, where we have play for over 1 million people every year. This is going to be our 16th year down there, where the people love us. I mean, millions of people. I'm talking about thousands, because we're on radio shows, we're on magazines, we're on TV, television channels, we're in churches, the police association over there, we in schools. So millions of people we touch and reach. So that is real great for us in this country.
I know you're also given the key of Georgia. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we get the key. Matter of fact, we have the key for the city. They get my head so big in the United States. This is the key for the city here of Tybee Island, Georgia. All right, and then we have our own holiday. So I tell the children, Christopher Columbus not only Christopher Columbus have his holiday, on the 18th of March, they celebrate our holiday in Savannah, Georgia, on Tybee Island there. And they're looking forward to us. And we are deputy sheriff of a county as well, of Chatham County. This is a plaque from the sheriff office of Chatham County. We are honorary deputy sheriff of Chatham County. And we are on numerous magazines, Travel House magazines, front page this year. This is us here on Front Page Magazine and Travel House, and you know, Tybee Breeze, right here, and numerous other magazines all through Savannah, Georgia. So, you know, we're reaching millions and millions of people out there, and we see the result from that. They come in and enjoying themselves here in the Bahamas.
Barabas, thank you so much for joining us here on the Bahamas tonight, and best of luck to you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much, and I want to thank my people behind me, which is my community at large. So thank you very much. Without them, I couldn't accomplish none of this stuff. So thank you very much.